Hello, everyone. I'm so glad to see everybody. I've missed you all. I have with me today a young lady who also is a Rotarian from the O'Fallon, Missouri group. I was referred her by my daughter, who met her through her group that she's speaking on, Little Black Book. I'm going to let her tell you about her family, her club, and the new organization, which is just recently has a chapter in Edwardsville. Wendy Hausman.
Awesome. All right, can everybody hear me okay? All right, like she said, my name is Wendy Hausman. I'm from St. Peters, Missouri. So why am I here? I am a member of the O'Fallon Rotary Club. It's actually a newer club. It was very big, and then it went, people kind of split off, and now they're trying to regrow it. So the one in St. Charles, Missouri is rather large. And so they're trying to, start up the O'Fallon one, and we've got about 20 members right now. So O'Fallon is a growing area, so we're going to grow pretty fast. But a little bit about me. My mom actually went to Edwardsville High School. My dad went to Bethalto, and I went to Roxana. So that's why I came back to my hometown, and because I'm a part of this amazing organization that I wanted to share. My sister-in-law actually has a business in Godfrey, and she saw my Facebook, and she was like, "What is this Little Black Book?" And so I was telling you, it's a great organization that is basically a networking organization of women. It's all exclusive women. And we just share information about our businesses, as well as self-improvement. And then also we do a lot of philanthropy. To kind of go into, I can change the screen. Can I go down? There we go. Okay, it's a women's organization committed to continual personal and professional development in collaboration with non-competitive environment. We strive to grow our network and community through service and charity. So we do a lot of charity work, But our mission is to really grow individuals. So we grow women. It's kind of like if you've ever been on an airplane and the flight attendant says, put your oxygen mask on first, because if you can't take care of you, it's hard to take care of somebody else. And so we like to take care of the woman, because then you can be the best you can be, and you can be a better professional in your business, be better in the community, and you can serve a lot more. Let's see, we have 5 pillars in LBB. We call it Little Black Book as LBB. It's connect, promote, share, give, and become. But what that really is we build relationships. So basically, whenever I got involved, I work in PR and marketing for a local, it's Minuteman Press in St. Peters. And so we basically, we design, we print, and we promote your business. So it was great for me to get involved in networking organizations. Are you all familiar with networking? It's basically where you meet other business owners. And so you can, exchange business opportunities with each other and spread your name and kind of get your name out there. And so that was kind of how I got involved, purely for business. But then whenever I saw the things that they had available to really develop me as an individual and me personally, I was amazed at how fast my business grew because of my professional, my whole appearance and everything changed and got better. So I was a better businesswoman, which means I can do better in my community as well. Let's see here. So we work a lot with community people. Little Black Book actually started with 3 women in a small little town, and now it's grown to be about 270 plus. And so we're all throughout St. Charles County. We're in Lincoln County, Missouri, and we've grown to St. Louis County, and now we're coming over here to Madison County. And so we're trying to make a big impact in the community. We are known for whenever organizations need people, need warm bodies to do something, we show up. So when you ever have women, whenever we get organized, we can do a lot of things. I've even been told, vote for a woman because she can make things happen. And so I'm like, I like that. That's a great, great thing to say. Let's see here. So Little Black Book, basically we have 9 chapters. We have 3 in St. Charles. We have 1 in Lincoln County. We have 2 in in St. Louis. We have 1 here, and we also have a 9 to 5. And we're getting ready to start a prime time. Our basic women in business is our networking. where we have different chapters of women. We get together and something similar to this, and we have we usually have a speaker that speaks. You know, we get to know each other. We all talk about our businesses and what we need and how we can help each other. That's the women in business. But we also have a 9 to 5, which is our corporate organization, which they're all Zoom right now, and they'll probably remain Zoom. They start at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's 1 hour, and they do the same thing they do in the Coffee and Connections, where they have you know, speakers to help, you know, help the professional side as well as the personal side. And then we also are getting ready to launch our prime time, which is our retired women. And so, because a lot of times women, they just want to be involved in something in their community, and they really don't have a place to go. So there's just all women. And so that's whenever, you know, women come to be a part of the retired people. Yes. I am here. Is it not changing there? Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry. I don't know what that's doing. Do you know? Can we not do that?
Brian, can you fix that? What?
I thought I was changing. Sorry. It won't scroll. That's okay. It's changing on Zoom. Okay, that's okay. I can wing it. But like I said, we have 9 chapters right now, and we are growing. We have all kinds of different things that we are in the process of doing. We have a Rise and Shine, which is in our morning meetings. We have Wine and Workshop, which is usually our evening events. We have Her Power, which is kind of, we're getting ready to do like a self-defense program, and just different classes that teach women, you know, how to empower herself. We have What's Your Problem? And so that's where our business is. If you're having an issue, you know, I'm not getting the right kind of client that I need to promote my business, who can help me? And so somebody, you know, well, they're giving a different program for that, to talk about how they can help you in that area. We also have Moms on the Move. That is an organization, or that's a program that we do where we take our kids, because we want our kids, we want our young girls to know that women are powerful and we can do things, that we can make a difference in the community. And so we take them to local businesses and show them, you know, we recently went to a creamery where they showed how to make ice cream, and, you know, how to kind of operate that business, and to show the kids this is, you know, how a business is run. They're going on a pumpkin patch tour. So they take the kids different places to say, mom is not just, you know, a mom at home, but mom also, you know, is very actively involved in the community and does, you know, really important things in the community. We also have book clubs. We have 48 in 1 year book clubs. So we have a book club that talks about self-development. We have a book club that's just kind of like a fun reading book club. And then we have another one that's going to be just like a discussion on different topics. So it's just women getting together. Some of them are on Zoom, some of them meet in the bar, have a glass of wine. Some of them are in coffee shops. So it's different, whichever one, you know, suits you. And then our most known thing is our Coffee and Connections. Our Coffee and Connections is what we have here in Edwardsville. And we are starting that out where we meet at 9 o'clock in the morning. If you are familiar with eXp Realty, I have to look it up really quickly. I have it right here. It is down the street. It's 60 on 157 Suite B here in Edwardsville. But it's Lisa Webb is our upcoming president. I'm the current president, and she will be taking over whenever I'm gone. Because I basically just kind of wanted to start it, and she's taking over, and she's doing a phenomenal job. But she's a local realtor who is just taking this over, and she plans to grow it. We meet on the second Tuesday of every morning, or of every month at 9 o'clock in the morning, and she's doing a great job with that. I wish you guys could see that. But what we're also known for is we give a lot to the community. We have a scholarship fund, so we give $1,000 to one person every year, so that they can get a scholarship to go towards, you know, we look for a woman a young girl who is looking, has the same ideas as we do as business owners, maybe entrepreneurs, someone who wants to, you know, continue their education and go into the business field. We also have Woman of the Year, and then our biggest fundraiser is called Burbash, and that's becoming very, very well known in St. Charles County. Let's see. Last year, we were we were #1 in St. Louis for Toys for Tots. We raised, we had over, almost 30,000 toys that were donated from local businesses and different areas in St. Charles County, just for Toys for Tots. And so we donated those back, you know, to the Marines, and the Marines, you know, give those to children. all over the St. Louis area, including, you know, this Metro East area as well. We had in 2017, we had 1,500 scholarships awarded, and we had 2,000 business grants, and we had 50,000 plus to local charities. So we give a lot of money to local charities, and we want to make a difference where we are. So the Edwardsville chapter is not going to collect money in Edwardsville and take it to St. Louis. The Edwardsville chapter will raise money and give it to the Edwardsville area, Madison County area. Our first fundraiser that we did here in Edwardsville was we collected school supplies for Bunker Hill School District. And so they had them in different businesses, but of course, COVID. So it wasn't as big, but we had them in banks. We had them just in local businesses throughout the community. And so they collected quite a few items for the Bunker School District, and I believe some for Wood River as well. And so we try to just give back to the community so that we can place a mark somehow in the community. Let's see. I think that's all. Do you guys have any questions or anything that you might have about Little Black Book? Not at all.
Are there any? Hello?
Hello,
Hi.
yeah.
Hi, this is John Gibbons. Are there any Rotarians in your club in Edwardsville?
Let me see. I know I am, obviously. I believe there are some in St. Charles. St. Charles is a very large Rotarian organization. So I know there are some in the St. Charles, because I am in Edwardsville and part of St. Charles chapter of Little Black Book. But like I said, there's 9 chapters, so there's quite a few of us. So I'm not sure exactly which one everyone is in. So, but yeah.
Thank you. All right.
We kind of work hand in hand. We can, like I said, if one organization needs us, they just call and say, hey, we need this, and we come. There was somebody, the firefighters needed people to pour beer at a tent for a fundraiser for them. They didn't have enough people. So they called our founder and said, hey, you guys got, 20 people we could use. So we brought 30. So, I mean, that's what we do is whenever the community needs us, make a phone call and we're there. And that's the kind of impression we want to leave in the community. We work a lot with firefighters and the police departments so that we can help them wherever they're needed. Right now, we're getting ready to start Burr Bash, as I was telling you earlier. And one of the things that we do is last year we had a goal of $5,000 to collect. We have an event called Fire and Ice, which is actually this Sunday in St. Peter's at a bar. And it's an all-day event. Normally we have fire chiefs come and they kind of like have a competition because St. Charles is kind of like Madison County. We got little towns, all over. So we use the little towns, and all the fire chiefs would come together at different times and we would collect money. So let's say St. Charles Fire Department would come in from 1 to 2, and then maybe St. Peter's would come in, 3 to 4. And so whoever collects the most money gets bragging rights and the charity wins because they get the money. And so this year, because the fire departments are not allowed to actually go because of COVID, they're not allowed to have in-person events. So chapter presidents are going to be the bartenders. So I have to pour beer Sunday for this big event, but it's a fun event. Last year, our goal was $5,000. We raised $10,000 in just that short amount of time. And this year we're hoping to, go above that to do about $12,000 to $13,000. So, and it all goes towards our Give organization, which gives back to the community. So everything we do, it just gives back to the community. And so that's a lot about what we are. Yes. We do. It's $240 a year, or you can do $20 a month. And so it's very, very reasonable. And like I said, we have so many activities and events that $20 is nothing. And most of the events are free. Unless you want to do like a sponsorship or something like that, then you can add on. Or if you buy lunch, obviously. But we have amazing speakers. We have a lunch that's once a month in St. Louis, and then we have one in St. Charles, and they are getting ready to start one in Lincoln County. I would like to hopefully have one here in at least 6 months so that we can offer one in Edwardsville. So we will use a local restaurant. All of the members will go there once a month. We'll have a phenomenal speaker who will speak on a good topic. Either a business or personal development topic. And that's my hope for Edwardsville.
Lisa, I got Lisa online. Wendy,
yes.
Will you share your contact information on the website?
I can. Yes. The website for Little Black Book is womenoflbb.com. And so you can find out a little bit more about because there's a lot. and I don't have the time to tell you guys, so I know I'll probably run out of time now. My contact, if you need my contact, you want to send it to somebody so you guys can pass it
I
out.
can get it to Carrie.
Oh, okay. So they will have that so that you can contact that. But it's a great organization and it really empowers women. And I think we say it empowers women, it helps your business, and you work in the community. Most organizations are one, they like this organization, which is an awesome organization. It's charity, and that's awesome. And I love that about this organization. That's why I'm a part of it. But whenever my Rotary people are doing something like, you know what, we right now only have 20 people. We need some help. Guess who they're going to call? They're going to call Little Black Book, and I'm going to set it up and say, yeah, how many people you need to help you out? And we're going to be able to, provide those people. Or if they need something, we had one thing that we did that was really cool. When COVID kind of hit everybody, out of the blue. Our restaurants in St. Charles, we were very concerned about, as most people, in their area are. And so our organization, we collected $50,000 that we were able to buy food from the local restaurants in the area so that we could give to the hospitals and the firefighters and the paramedics to help them. So it helped the community in that sense of helping the restaurants so that they're still there. And as you know, St. Charles is doing very, very well as far as our restaurants, and we are open. But we also helped out our hospital workers so they were, overworked. They were able to get food so that, they would, because we know they're worn out with everything that was going on. And so that's the things that we do. We just jump whenever they say. And I mean, we literally launched this within like a 2-week period and raised $50,000. Just because we were able to go out in the community. So
Wendy, I want to thank you.
well, thank you for having me.
Did you give her a round of applause?